Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's cool.
We'll clap and then you do your intro, yeah? So that we know that.
Yeah.
Well, you know that.
Yeah. You know what? I haven't really got an intro for this time. It's just gonna be like, all right, that's it.
That's fair
I
enough.
know. Like,
yeah, that's
this
fine.
is National Timber. And all that kind of. This is called assisted
Soulicide.
Assisted Soulicide.
Yeah,
right.
I think it's a good name.
Yeah, it is actually a really good name. I like it. Okay, cool. Ready?
Yeah, do the friends clap.
Are we doing that? Okay, we're making that.
Oh, just because like it would show 3 reds.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing that then. So
I thought it'd be helpful.
Oh, that is 3.
That was 4.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, all right. Well, this is Dan and this is Steven.
Hi.
And basically, around about I think it was like 11 months ago.
Yeah, actually, it is about a year. Jesus.
Yeah, so around 11 months ago to a year, we kind of had the idea that since I'd never really, I had played Dark Souls, but only 10 hours, and it totally crushed me to my core, and I never returned back to it since. But then, you know, enter the name. What's going to be the name? Actually, this is a good point. You okay there?
Oh,
enter name.
Well, the last one was named Gish. I was going to name this one Gosh.
Okay. Well, okay, I've got the keyboard now.
Yeah.
Okay, what we're gonna call it?
I don't know.
Well, actually, is that male or female?
Are you saying we only have 2 choices now?
By the confines of this game, alright? We're talking about Ben Shapiro or any Jordan Peterson shite. We're talking.
His name is Jawesome.
Oh, we're gonna call him Jawesome.
Like Lawson.
Jawesome. Awesome. Okay.
Or Jawesome.
Jawesome. There we go. Jawesome. There we go. Okay. Jawesome. Yeah, you saw that show when you were a kid, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Street Sharks.
Yeah. My favorite was the hammerhead dude who was the total stoner of the group.
Actually.
Oh, dude, I had it as well.
I don't anymore, but I did.
Yeah, I had it.
Had like rubber teeth and stuff.
Yeah, rubber teeth and like his like hammerhead kind of popped out, and then we were doing. Oh, actually, so we should probably explain this bit. So
sorry, yeah.
So basically, me and Steven kind of had the idea that since I hadn't played Dark Souls in a long time, I never really completed it. And basically, Steven, when I used to work with him, and our good friend James, who I used to work with and Steven still does, they would cream over this game all the goddamn time. And I never really understood why. So we kind of had this idea that like, well, what if like we did this series where I played a game, and so I'm like the controller monkey, and Steven's like the lore master. So yeah, we're calling this series Assisted Soulicide, and the thing is, we actually recorded like 7 episodes back in like the tail end of summer last year, but because I'm a massive shit,
accurate.
And it is really accurate, I basically said I was editing the whole time, and I kind of was and I kind of wasn't, and yeah, basically the remaster came out, and now we're starting all over again. Right, fine, McGee, we're gonna do this.
And oh, he's done it.
I've done it. Oh, I didn't do it. No sense of actual, like, being told. Oh!
There goes those 2 humanities. Only I can be so grossly incandescent. Playing some PvP with friends.
Fuck!
See, okay. I'm gonna teach you something right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna learn you something.
You got me right in the feels.
You can double tap B to slide, by the way. Oh!
Oh god. Oh god.
The thing is, when you have seen someone get rammed by like 3 dicks at the same time, it's very hard to see them as anything else.
Oh jeez, what's going on? You just doing it. You want me to take over the reins? You all good?
I'm good.
Oh, what did you do?
Close enough.
That's close enough. I don't know. I'm not happy with that. I think we need more.
There's something I can do here.
Okay.
Which is under more customized. Because I believe.
You believe?
There is some stuff I can change here to make it.
Oh, even more mongoloid.
Yeah. I don't think you can use that word.
Actually, I really can't. I might have to edit that out.
Nah. Leave it in.
Oh dear.
Fucking, this man has the weakest jaw I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa, it's
His eyes are so buggy too.
It's like Leafy is here jaw.
What jaw?
I know, right?
Oh, take a jab at someone that's been fucking, like... I forgot what it's take a jab at someone that's been on YouTube for generations and went missing lately.
That was a great roast, mate.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10. Well, so basically, yeah, we've done like 7 episodes of this already, but no one's actually seen it.
Labial? Nasal labial
Fold.
Yeah,
like, isn't it like the nasals? You know,
that's not the word labia that I remember.
Okay. Well, maybe you just prioritize certain things.
Who doesn't?
I know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Alright, he's all out of skin now. That's great. So basically, yeah.
His face is getting thinner and thinner by the second.
I know. It's like he's became a heroin
like an
addict.
Elder Scrolls character.
Oh, I know, like not the high house.
It's still going too.
Aye. It's like
He went green for us. It's like getting thicker again,
Yeah,
so I'm going to leave it.
Oh,
it's like
that's
an actual troglodyte.
That's a what?
A troglodyte.
What the fuck's a troglodyte?
It sounds like what it is.
Okay, so
It's like a little fucking ugly thing.
So, troglodyte baby boy. Wait, what class are we?
Bandit. For the high strength star.
In the
Fair enough.
age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags,
That sounds like
arch
music.
trees,
New music.
Yeah, I heard like.
everlasting dragon.
That's there every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
then there was fire,
I don't think this cutscene is
and
remastered
with
at all.
fire
Really?
I think it's just a
came
cutscene.
disparity.
I think.
I don't know.
I should be able to tell you from the particle effects, but I'm fairly sure that in the first place, this cutscene was decent for its time. So
Yeah. The cutscenes have always been pretty
Of
good.
course,
Like, well, the intro cinematics.
yeah. The intro cinematics have always been fantastic. I hope you don't mind that we're talking over the cinematic of this like 10-year-old game.
Oh yeah.
Not quite, to be honest. It's like 2011. Something like that.
2011, so 7.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years old.
flame.
Yeah. I never played it in the first year it came out, so
I want to say I did, but I think I maybe joined a year or two later.
oh no, I tried it and then failed horribly, and then came back to it a year later and then crushed it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you just
I've
crushed
got
it.
like 400 hours in this game. Like I've played this game a lot.
See, that's why you're a
Especially
lore master.
even compared to like Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, soon to be Shadows Die Twice.
Lord of Sun.
What is that?
It's just like give me the suck that. And some nice Chianti and fava beans. Eat that fucking liver, boy. The furtive pygmy.
Oh, but yeah. So you basically crushed as well first time round.
Oh, I absolutely obliterated.
Yeah.
In fact, most people I've talked to, they get obliterated.
Oh, fucking
in the first
A,
place.
check this out.
Big win, boys. Sunlight swoop. Swoop.
I always did love these animation. This intro.
So good. It's a Genesis story.
A Genesis story.
Yeah, it tells you how the world began.
Oh
essentially.
right, okay.
But not only that, it is just a story. Like some of it didn't happen and some of it did.
What?
This isn't word for word fact. This is a story told by the narrator. This is the story that happened from Gwyn's institution's perspective.
Oh.
So this is a story that's been passed down. It's not necessarily 100% fact.
Ah, I didn't know that. I thought this was like, here's all the
Because
facts.
there's a bunch of things that contradict itself. So it says in the beginning there was only arch trees and grey and dragons and
Right.
everlasting dragons. However, it says Gwyn and his knights found a Lord Soul, so therefore Gwyn already had knights.
Right.
And therefore metal, armor, civilization.
Soon
Okay.
the flame
So you can't have a knight without a hierarchy of some kind, and therefore there must have been at that time. And therefore Gwyn isn't human, definitely. He's a
Yeah.
god. Humans only, technically the natural state of humanity in this world is undead.
there are
Right.
only
So undead isn't undead, it's the original state. And human is the
Like-
unnatural state.
endless night.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Okay, that's kind of a reverse.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Fucks you up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand it because
Yeah.
I know this game's gonna throw me out.
Well, that's why when the game's always about to return to the Age of Dark, which is why we get woken up, essentially. That's when the undead curse resurfaces every
Okay.
time the fire fades. That's why we strive to relink the fire. Because if we don't, humanity ceases to exist as we know it.
Right.
Humanity in both the Black Sprite form and
in general.
Okay. Are you telling me stuff that's like gonna happen at the end of the game here?
No.
Okay.
This is all stuff that I can explain as the game goes as well.
Yeah.
And I haven't explained all of it.
Fair enough. Maybe you shouldn't have pressed so the people viewers can see the body fall down.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay. Do you want to explain what happens?
Yeah. So a knight class is wearing the elite knight set. Pokes his head up there, says hello, and throws down a body with a key on it. The key then opens this door and lets us leave. So a nice, actually, out of game note here is that knight up there was originally supposed to be your companion for almost the whole game, all the way up to the last boss fight.
Right. Okay. So, like, was it supposed to be like a co-op game originally? Or
No,
was it
he
like...
was supposed to be like a rival character, and both of you were trying to link the fire.
Oh, so kind of like red and blue, like in
Similar,
Pokemon.
yeah,
like
Gary same
and
kind of
Ash.
thing.
Yeah.
He was like your rival in linking the fire, and then you're supposed to have a showdown at the very end, or he helps you fight the last boss.
Oh, that's very Pokemon.
Yeah, it's quite cool. I wouldn't say it's very Pokemon, but I get where you're coming from.
Well, Pokemon had blood, sweat, and tears, and
A lot of tears.
Yeah, a
Also,
lot.
I'm not positive about this, but I'm fairly sure they shortened this ladder a little bit for the remaster.
so
Fairly
like
sure it
just so
takes
you
an
didn't
extra-
die.
No, I'm just fairly sure it takes you less time to climb.
Fair enough.
Starter there.
Awesome. So basically, yeah, Steven's playing right now because
Yes.
he's unfortunately already experienced like 10, 11 hours of me just dying a horrendous amount of times.
Fairly sure it was
And
longer.
yeah,
We did like 3 sessions.
Yeah, we did
At
actually.
like 4 hours a piece.
I was drinking then the first one. That's my
That is
defense.
true. Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
my defense.
if anything, your skills got worse. It's not true. It's not true at all. So, what I just ran from is the big boy, the asylum demon.
Ah, the big
Now,
boy.
you'll notice that he came from the roof. He drops down. Now, Oscar was also on the roof. That's the name of the knight. His
Right.
name's Oscar of Astora.
Oh, okay.
Astora is actually fairly prominent in this game. Quite a few.
Is it like a land, a region?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's where Praise the Sun, Solaris.
Yeah, yeah.
He's from Astora.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. If so apologies for like anyone that. And I don't mean this in like a condescending way. I was gonna say condescending way.
Oh, it's
but like I don't mean this in a condescending way. But like if this is like if people are watching this as like first time viewers to Dark Souls, then this first beginning bit is gonna skip through a lot of things probably.
I'm gonna get through this fairly quickly just so we can get back to where we were. Yeah.
Yeah. Although
I'll try not to actively skip things. But there will be a few enemies that I might not kill and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's Oscar.
Yeah. So you'll notice that he's looks pretty fucked up. Like he's lying down on a pile of rocks in a sunlight shaft. I can't remember what they're called. God rays.
Yeah, God rays. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice ragdoll physics on the bricks.
Did it not have it in the last one?
I don't know. I don't remember. But either way, this is a really, really well highlighted scene.
Yeah.
This just looks, if you go into the corner and look across at it, it just looks good, man.
Yeah.
The lighting in the remaster isn't as good. They dulled a lot of the armors when it came to their shine. So
Okay.
in DS fix and stuff like that, he looks really shiny.
Right.
So it looks kinda cool.
Would that not give? Oh wait.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
So if you say no, he just says basically very well. Fair enough.
Okay.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
There's a theory that it holds concentrated sunlight.
Is that what the Estus flask is?
Now I must bid farewell.
No.
Oh, okay.
After death.
It's just a healing item.
So
Okay.
go now. And thank you.
I was just thinking maybe because like you know how like Solaris is all about praising the sun.
Yeah. So
So I was probably like maybe like sunlight's like health in the sense of constitution. If that makes any sense.
well, so what it actually is like energy filled from a firekeeper. At least in this game, it's also made of jade. Interesting. Pardon me. Interesting. Emerald even. Interesting
Emerald.
enough. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no real other references to what types of metal do things and stuff like that in this game, so it's kind of interesting that I would say it's made out of.
Yeah, so it
emerald.
highlights that fact.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of interesting because nothing's an accident in most of the lore.
Yeah.
Most of it. There are a few translation errors, but that's about it.
Okay.
Your black separation crystal is for getting rid of not invaders, but like phantoms that you've summoned to help you. If someone turns out to be a dick or whatever, you just get rid of them.
Okay.
Your dark sign is literally what makes you undead. If you die, the dark sign is what makes you respawn at a bonfire.
So you can't get more than one.
No.
Okay.
You can use it. It respawns you at a bonfire, but you lose all your souls and humanity.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah. It's a reset button.
So is it kind of like a get out of jail kind of card? In a
Yeah,
sense?
but
like
it's
if you're
not
in a
free.
really yeah. If
There's
you're
also Homeward Bones, which are get out of jail free cards.
okay, cool.
So yeah, this is Oscar. You'll notice he's all crippled. He's also using a sword called the Astora Straight Sword. But basically, that stray demon that we saw a second ago
Yeah.
knocked him through the roof.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they were both on the roof. Quite coincidentally, that's when he jumped down, and he happens to be crushed in here. And there was no other
right.
way into this room until we opened it.
Yeah, yeah.
So he and God rays.
God
so he
rays.
definitely got knocked through the roof. Actually,
Okay.
I just noticed I'm fat rolling.
You're fat rolling.
Yeah.
What's that?
So there's 3 different rolls in this game. There is light roll,
Uh huh.
there is mid roll, which is this one.
Right. And so it has a good start but a bad finish.
Yeah. And then after that there is fat roll, but I don't have enough equipment to make him do that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
There's normally an unlock down there. That's Oscar just died.
Yeah.
That's
Aw, poor Oscar.
yeah.
And we got his souls.
Yes.
Oh, what a nice
you
guy.
can unlock a little shortcut there that leads you back to the bonfire. Just so you don't have to do that initial part again.
Right.
And I am embarrassed.
Yeah. You fucked it, mate.
I got a partial parry though, so it didn't do as much damage as it normally would have. So that's something. It's not good, but it's something. If you were playing a magic casting class, there would be a body here with your talisman or your
shit.
wand on it. He looks really shiny there. That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh. Other interesting thing about Dark Souls mechanics is this axe actually has a perfect hitbox. As in, if I hit them with the direct end of the hitbox, it will do more damage.
Oh, okay. So like,
But if I hit them with the handle, for example, it'll do less damage. I need to turn off camera correction.
oh right, okay.
That's just because I'm trash.
So like, do all weapons have that
parry.
like as in the like different parts of that hitbox has
Not
different
every
damage?
weapon, no.
Right. Okay.
Only certain ones.
So isn't it better to have a weapon that's not perfect hitbox then?
Depends how good you are. And, because it'll do more damage. Why did he just do the slam thing through that wall?
Not through it, but I heard it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think he jumped up and tried to... I think he just broke the balcony that's on the other side. 'Cause
Oh,
that's what
really?
that's what he does if you stand there for too long.
Yeah.
So the fog wall is a completely new texture.
Yeah.
Watch how cool the
And the bloodstain as
sprites
well.
are.
Cool.
No, I didn't break it.
And alley-oop.
So if you do
Nice.
a jump attack there, you get a chunk of extra damage as well.
Yeah.
And he really becomes irrelevant past that point.
I don't remember doing this much damage to him in.
Well,
when we were playing.
two-handing, I did a chunk of damage from the jump attack.
Yeah.
If you kill him with just the broken straight sword that you have when you first come into the room, you get a special weapon. The Demon Great Hammer, it's his weapon.
Right. Okay. So if you kill him with the broken sword, sorry.
Yeah, it
Right.
takes forever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you do it, you get the weapon.
Okay.
Or there's a chance you get the weapon. It might not be 100%.
Right.
But it's a 50 strength weapon, so you can't use it until later. So there's little corners here. Little tiny parts. So
I feel really bad. You were like talking constantly. I'm like, indeed.
Well, I'm
yes.
explaining the game.
I know.
This is all knowledge stuff that you don't have yet, is all.
Okay.
So this part actually, 1 second. I'm going to turn off that the camera correction, because if I don't, it's going to kill me.
It's gonna kill you.
Well, yeah, because what it does is it spins the camera automatically if it touches a wall.
Oh,
so if I was
it's a dynamic
run, like,
camera.
Yeah, so if I was to run past this, it would do that,
pivot.
and then I would run off the edge.
Would it not pivot to the right?
It might, but trust me, this thing is not predictable.
Right. Okay. No, that's really interesting because like I'm gonna bore you. Actually, no. You tell me your thing first, and then
So
I can
this is
tell
a
you.
nest for Snuggly the Crow. If you put certain
crow
items in
friend.
here, if you put certain items in there, it'll give you certain items back.
Wait, how do you put items in there?
You literally just drop an item in it and then quit and relaunch the game, and then
What?
it'll have a new item in there.
Can we do that now?
I don't know if I have anything I can use with it.
But how come they put a nest right at the beginning then? Is it from
Because
New
you
Game
come back
Plus?
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is also optional, so it's not necessary. You
Right.
don't have to come back.
With the remaster, did we get DLC or like?
Yes, yes, you have the Artorias of the Abyss DLC.
Cool. Okay.
Also, the camera zooms out a little here, which I would think is neat.
Yeah, that's.
This is all a picture,
Is it-
which
is
I
it-
think is kind of cool and not at the same time.
What saying? Sorry.
Like some of this is just a picture.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not actually 3D, but some of it is. Saves
Nah,
on
it's clever.
rendering space and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's a clever technique.
In
Yeah.
ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Hey, buddy.
Big bird.
Imagine like.
Just kills it.
Well, I was thinking that it goes back to the scene and like your whole torso's gone and it's just your two legs just standing there. It's like
eating you.
Dark Souls in a nutshell.
It's gonna just comes up on the screen. You die.
Yeah. Oh shit, bro.
Oh shit, bro. Oh nah, bro.
Oh,
Oh no.
Mordred,
lost my torso, bro. Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to speak.
Oh shit, mate. Fucking lost me torso. Oh fucking hell. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cunt.
Fuck it.
Oh fucking yeah, cunt.
There's a friend of mine.
Maybe slightly offensive to Australia.
Yeah, no, a friend of mine who used to live with us. His partner, she's an Aussie, right? And he constantly, whenever he just wants to annoy
yeah.
her, he's always like, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
no.
fucking can't,
Oh,
oh yeah," and it's like, what the fuck, man? Like you've been going out with this woman, this beautiful Australian woman
Yeah,
for
it's
12
hilarious,
years, and he just keeps on.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. I think we should stop here.
Okay.
Yeah, just because.
All I was going to
think
do
it's
is go and
fine.
grab a weapon.
I'll go and grab your weapon.
Yeah, it'll take me 2 seconds.
Alright.
See, anyone that's played the game knows what I'm going for right now. Every single person. And they're all going to be like, oh, it's a fucking meme build. And yes.
It's a
yes,
meme.
it fucking is.
Oh, we're doing a meme.
Oh, no, we're not. Like, the actual build isn't going to be a meme build, but this is a good starting weapon.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'll be playing later. Oh yeah, shit, because I remember that giant skeleton from the first time I played this, and I was like, oh, shit, man.
Oh, fuck, bruh.
Oh fuck, bro. Not prepared for this.
There we go. Like I said, I'm not going to kill some of these enemies, especially since skeletons take reduced damage from edged weapons.
Whoa, wait a second. That skeleton looks like the skeleton from the teaser of the new Elder Scrolls.
Spooky scary.
Spooky
does
scary.
it?
Yeah, totally. You get the
The teaser
screenshot
from the new Elder Scrolls?
for the new Elder Scrolls game.
You're talking about the mobile one.
Wait, there's a mobile Elder Scrolls game?
Yeah, it's called Elder Scrolls Blades.
Are you what?
That's the one you're thinking
Are
of.
you fucking kidding me?
No, but there is a new Elder Scrolls coming as well.
But they're making a mobile Elder Scrolls.
Yes, it's called Elder Scrolls Blades.
Why? Are they, oh, that's cool. Why? Parkour.
Hardcore Parker!
Parkour.
Parker!
Yeah, we'll talk to him after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, alright, screw it. We're just gonna leave it
Oh,
at that.
that's what keeps happening.
What? Oh, the touchpad. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Well, does that mean you can't use gestures? Oh, fuck, bro.
Oh, there might be a way, bro.
Share button.
Ah, share button, bro. That's nice, bro.
Yeah.
Should we end this, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thanks for everyone watching this, whoever you may be, and remember, sharing's caring. Why?
It's not aggro, it's fine. He doesn't aggro. He doesn't aggro until you hit him with an actual weapon. Bye!